Hi everyone, I'm here to help you with number 5I. So we have f of x, which is x squared minus 2x plus 3. They restricted the domain so that the inverse can also be a function. And then we have g of x, and since the original domain was restricted, that means that the original range has a restriction, and so this domain comes from the original range. All right, number 1 says verify that f of g of x equals x and g of f of x equals x. Okay, so I'm going to start over here by putting g inside of f. Ooh, it's going to be a little bit hard. So we're going to have 1 plus the square root of x minus 2 squared minus 2 times 1 plus the square root of x minus 2 plus 3. Okay, now for this, I'm going to take this and multiply it by itself. So I'm going to have 1 plus outer inner. This is going to be 2 square root of x minus 2, because there's going to be one of them and then another one of them, so there's going to be 2 of them, plus this times itself is just x minus 2. Okay, then I have minus, I'm going to distribute this, so minus 2, and then minus 2 root x minus 2 plus 3. Okay, now look, 2 root x minus 2 plus negative 2 root x minus 2, they cancel. So then I have 1 minus 2 is negative 1, minus 2 is negative 3, plus 3, that's going to be 0, so that all cancels. So we're left with x. Beautiful. Okay, that's pretty hard. All right, now let's do the other way. We're going to put f of x inside of g of x. So g of x is 1 plus the square root of x minus 2. And for x, we're going to put x squared minus 2x plus 3. That's the f of x, okay? I'm going to add those like terms. Okay, now, basically, this is a perfect square trinomial. It's a perfect square trinomial. We probably worked on it last year. Basically, what can happen is we can take the square root of the first term, the middle sign, and the square root of the last term, and then square it. That's how we factor it. So now what's going to happen is the square root and the square are going to cancel, and we have 1 plus x minus 1, and the 1's cancel, so we're left with x. So since f of g of x equals x and g of f of x equals x, f and g are each other's inverses. Okay. Now part 2, I need to sketch this graph. Oh my goodness, this is a hard problem. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay, so basically for my f of x, I have x squared minus 2x plus 3, and x needs to be greater than or equal to 1. What I'm actually going to do for this is I'm going to make a little table of values. I'm going to plug in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That should do. So if I plug in 1, I have 1 squared minus 2 times 1 plus 3. That's 1 minus 2 is negative 1, plus 3 is 2. Okay? And then I'm just going to plug these in. So I'm going to do them. I'm going to press pause and do them. All right, so basically I get these points, which I am now going to graph. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I made the x-axis and the y-axis both go to 20. So I have 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 6, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, and then 5, 18. So that's going to be about right there. Okay, now I'm going to delete that. So I have like this. And then I'm going to draw my, this is my y equals x line. And then what can happen for my inverse is I'm just going to switch my x's and y's. So for this, I'm going to have 2, 1, 3, 2, 6, 3, and then 11, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 4, and then 18, 5. So it would look something like that. Okay? Let me make sure that's all we have to do. Okay, I hope that helps. Have a wonderful day.